Okay, I'm making a Copycat Little Debbie oatmeal cream pie cookies. So first up, I got 2 cubes of butter softened and 1 1/4 cups of sugar. Whisk those together. 3 tablespoons of molasses. Also, I copied this from a creator on TikTok, so I am going to tag her below. Have I ever mentioned how much I love molasses? It takes everything I have not to just suck on this whole bottle. 2 eggs. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Okay, in a separate bowl, I'm going to combine my dry ingredients. The first one is 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And look what I did to my measuring spoon. My brand new measuring spoon. Garbage disposals are bad. Spoon of salt. 1 3/4 cup of flour. 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, which is weird. This is where it gets weird. And 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, so it calls for 1 cup of partially ground oats. So I'm going to put them here in my Ninja for a minute. That's what they should look like. Give this a little mixy. Boy, that was a lot of ingredients. Okay, so they add your wet to your dry. Okay, it says put on a cookie sheet 2 tablespoons and bake for 8 to 10 minutes. Do not overbake. So here we go. Okay, in the meanwhile, on low, I've got 2 tablespoons of milk, and it says 10 large marshmallows melted. But the thing is, there are 2 different sizes, clearly, and I'm not sure which ones are large. So, I mean, they're both big. So I just sort of am winging it. As you can see, they all kind of blended together. I'm going to try to space them a little farther this time. There's definitely a sweet spot in getting them out of the oven at the perfect time and taking them off the cookie sheet at a perfect time. They're really hard. So for the filling, I'm melting all these marshmallows and milk. For the filling, I've got 1 cube of butter and 3 cups of powdered sugar. I'm also melting all these marshmallows still, and then I'm going to let them cool before I add them to the powdered sugar mixture. Ooh, those ones turned out much better. My middle one still ran. I need to be more careful. Learn from my mistakes. Let them cool a little bit before you take them off the tray. Okay, once your marshmallows melted, you remove from the heat. Add 1 teaspoon of vanilla.